bags in. I went up like 30 grand, nigga. I ain't never looked back since.
Let me
We
shut
gonna
up.
start-
Yeah,
we
yeah,
start-
we
start here?
on.
You on? All right.
Yeah,
I was
shit,
about to say some wild
I said some wild shit as soon as you press start. That was fucked
Yeah,
up.
we got live now.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Check.
Stubborn motherfucker.
We on.
Sean got the loudest mic too.
Yeah.
His is the loudest.
I
Actually.
gotta keep away from it. That's why.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit back because I'm sure that.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
What's up?
Yeah, we just getting
Go ahead, Captain. Lead us in.
Lead us in.
Yeah, go ahead, Captain.
Whoa.
Captain.
Oh, sponsored by you and your bitch. Sponsored by.
I was cutting up last night, y'all. How y'all doing?
Is that all you? That's all you in there?
Yes, sir.
Shit, boy. You wasn't cutting up. You was fucked up.
We ain't got no sponsors, so we can't show no label.
No,
Shout
no,
out to alcohol.
Shout out to those mountains and snow and shit on there. You see that?
Yeah. How y'all doing, people? Smoked out, shout out to
Cheers.
Sunday. I'm
Cheers.
fucked up right now. I'm gonna be. You know what it is. Big ugly low, no joke.
It's me, foolish kid.
It's your boy Sean Parker, the host comedian.
You don't know Tony Montana, I bet your mama do.
Today's special guest, Mr. Andreas. Oh,
What's up? Thanks for having me. Y'all appreciate it.
I might have been the loudest round of applause we had so far.
I feel special,
Man, I'm
man.
funny.
Yeah.
Appreciate
So this is
you
the
coming.
episode we definitely get indicted because we got the plug already.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Definitely
damn.
going down. How you doing, little bro, man?
How you feeling?
Oh, I thought you were my bad. I'm good, man. How are y'all doing? Thanks for having me, man. I just got back. I just got done with work, so that was
Okay.
working all day and shit. So
Got a lot of money.
not really, man. Not really a lot, but like I'm getting enough. But hey,
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all having me, man. Y'all, I've been wanting to do something with y'all for like a long time.
Man, I'm glad you actually came through. You got a lot of motherfuckers that's supposed to be here that don't show up, so.
We gonna talk some shit.
We're gonna
We
expose some
gonna talk
people.
some
Or
shit.
we're gonna be quiet about it.
Yeah, fully
If y'all don't
uncensored.
know, some of Andreas is one of the comedians who's going to be on our show this Saturday. Get our tickets. We got tickets available. Limited seating. Make sure y'all come through. The hella funny. The brother's funny as fuck. So
Thank you.
come on
Appreciate
through.
Yeah, so, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Where you from?
I'm originally from Mobile, Alabama.
Okay.
Y'all,
Macy Dixon.
yes, bro. Yes, absolutely. Roll Tide all the way. Any of y'all ever been to the South before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been to Atlanta, but I ain't.
I've been to Atlanta too. The bus station's scary as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why everybody say that? I heard that before. Like,
No, if you go, man, you have to watch your bag. You have to,
and
man.
it's an open carry state too.
Motherfuckers gonna
Yeah.
steal, they gonna steal your socks.
They're homeless people are aggressive as shit. They ask you for a cigarette, they want an answer. Like you can't just walk away from it. That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't a request, it was a demand. motherfucker.
So Atlanta is so black entitled that the homeless people got entitled.
Right, cigarette.
He look at you just like
Yeah,
that, bro.
fucking cigarette pal.
That's funny. Fuck.
If you got an extra one, nah, I wasn't asking, I was telling you,
Right.
extra.
I saw you just buy that pack, young man.
Phone check,
I'm just over there smoking right in your hand.
I'll let you come out with some change in your hand.
Hey guys, pack of the week. I might have y'all today.
I got a rerun of the same.
I wanted to ask you, bro, like, what, you Pittsburgh comedian, y'all, if y'all don't know, check him out on his page, we're gonna tag him and everything. What got you into wanting to do comedy? Because you said you're like 3 years in, what made you decide you want to tell jokes on stage?
Right. My mom actually got me into stand-up comedy. The first ever stand-up special I saw was Eddie Murphy Delirious. That was the first thing.
Okay.
Because that's the funny. His stories about Gus, his uncle, that shit still has me rolling every time.
Eddie Murphy is one of the best storytellers.
Absolutely. But like she said, I want you to watch Eddie Murphy do stand up, and I only seen him on like Shrek and shit, so I thought he was gonna be like, hey kids, I can't. That was a terrible Eddie Murphy. Cut that out. But like, I thought he was gonna do some goofy shit, but then he started saying fuck. Like I was like 11 when I saw it. I was like, oh shit. And it was the funniest thing ever. And from there, like I wanted to do it, and I would like do little shows for my mom. And she laughed, but she's my mom, so she was supposed to. And I came to Pittsburgh. I didn't know you could just tell jokes on stage at like a bar. I didn't know that. So like my friend was doing comedy, and I saw him doing it. I was like, shit, I want to try it. And I was garbage at first. I was terrible trash.
Okay, so
Man, I was trash.
since you was trash the
Trash.
first time, what made you decide you wanted, is it Mike?
Oh, my not.
You gotta, don't be, homophobic, bro.
Don't be scared.
Don't be on the back of house.
I'm loud as fuck sometimes, so I want to. Okay, we're good.
So when you you said you wasn't too good the first
No, I
time.
was trash.
What made you say, you know what? A lot of times people are trash the first time, they don't want to do it again. What made you decide to go back up, and what did you do different to change the outcome?
Well, first of all, when I started, like I said, I was trash. I just want to admit it.
Mhm.
A lot of people act like they never bombed, they weren't ever trash. Nah, I was legit trash. But nah, man, it was just like after I did it and I saw I was trash, I was like, I think I could be better than that. And what I changed was I used to tell jokes in like a stupid ass way. I would write it down like as a script, and I would try to remember the script word for word. So I go up there sounding robotic as fuck, and I cussed a lot. I said, "Motherfuck this motherfucker, it was stupid," and I talked about stupid shit. I was just stupid. I didn't know how to be funny at all. Like it was garbage, it was crap.
No, you knew how. You just had to get your format.
Yeah. But like, so I was like, well, and also another thing is I started telling jokes about myself.
Okay.
That's a big thing. Like a lot of vets tell me, like I've done shows with people I've been for like 20, 30 years. They're like, tell jokes about yourself so no one can like bite off of you, and it's original, you know. So I started talking shit about myself. Started talking shit about my dad because he's like the craziest dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like this dude got drunk and told me he knew El Chapo and he was serious.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got thousands. I should stop talking. But yeah, I talk.
You said El Chappelle. You said El Chappelle, not Chapo.
No, that was a joke. That I didn't mean. None of that ever happened. It was a joke. My dad's he pays taxes. But like, I wanted to like, I wanted to talk about myself, and a lot of shit in my life was dark, and I got bullied a lot, and I got fucked with a lot. You know, I was brown in Alabama for all my life, and like, people used to want to pump me because I used to be skinny and small. So I bring that to the stage, and yeah, man, just shit started clicking.
Man, I'm happy to hear that, because a lot of times when comedians, like I said, they fuck up on stage, they don't want to touch the stage ever again.
Right.
Or the opposite, they fuck up and don't recognize it, and they don't want to make the adjustment.
We don't need to name names.
No,
They know.
They
What the fuck they need to get the fuck off the stage? They did.
Yo, T-Ro will walk up to the stage and be like, hey, get the fuck off stage. Wait, he'll do that.
For real.
He'll be doing this shit. I swear.
Bro, alright, so
that red light 140.
Yeah, you better.
so what when you started going stand-up, bro, like how did you get to learn the system of like building a set? And like you said, you brought up the red light, like that's a lot of stuff you don't know when you go into stand-up. Did you do any research on it, and how did you get to know how to handle stand-up world?
Man, I don't know. I didn't really study. I just kind of just did it over and over again and just like observed and like learned that way, because you learn the etiquette by doing it a lot. Like, you know, certain things, if there ain't a lot of people in the room, if there's like two motherfuckers watching, don't do some bullshit crowd work that scares them off, because then everybody lost their audience. Just little etiquette things. Don't run the light. You know, that's something that a lot of comics watching this would probably learn. Don't run the light. Don't run the light.
What's up, Ty Mike? Thank you, bro.
And just just shit in general about being nice to people, networking, not having an ego just because you did a good 5 minutes at an open mic, and I'm just saying, I'm not calling anyone out.
No, say that shit, bro.
You got a good 5 minutes about your dick. That don't mean shit. But
your uncle's board with your mom.
Yeah, I always tell comics, man, go up there and really go to like the real places and tell them, see if you really funny. Yeah, go out of town.
No, you've been out of town.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I've been to Ohio. I've been to New York. Oh, hey, I had some good sets in New York, but I'm too.
Yeah, like I said, like other city, like Atlanta, bro, I first started, like, after I did my little first Bohemian set, I went down there and tried some jokes down there, and that will really get you ready for the real world, man.
Bro, Atlanta, I've heard Atlanta's rowdy, man.
Man, if you ain't funny up there, man, somebody from the audience will come up and get you off stage, bro.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I mean? Shout out to ATL, can't wait to come back.
Uptown Comedy Club, what's up?
Yeah, what is it? Laughing Skull down there is great.
Yeah. I ain't done Atlanta, but I've heard a lot about it.
Bro, they always give you, like, if you're a new comic, man, as long as you listen, you only get one time to impress these clubs. If you fuck up the first time, you will never get invited back, bro.
That's the environment, man. You gotta bring it or be.
So I always,
Yeah.
So I always tell comics, if you're gonna go to these out of state clubs, go with your best material. Don't go bullshitting. Don't go trying out jokes.
Nope.
No, go with your shit because they will never book you, especially if you're not Kevin Hart, you're not Dave Chappelle.
Yes, say on camera, bro. Yes,
You're not Kevin Hart, you're not Laughing Skull was the main one there. Yeah, Brandon, Laughing Skull, man. You know, Brandon Johnson always knows.
Is that BJ? What's
Yeah,
up,
man. Shout out. We don't need to get you a show, man.
Nah, for real, B.A. Brandon Johnson's doing some cool shit on his Zoom.
That's my boy, man.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's, I want to be on your show. You had, what is it, the online shit?
Yeah.
I'll try that with you one time.
One
One time.
Yo, he's.
I'm honest, bro. I'm real. I'm fucking fucking. I'm honest. Thank you, though. That's my
He's
nigga.
the real.
But
He's the real.
I hope your Black Panther audition work out, Brandon Johnson.
Yo,
nigga, Brandon.
oh man, hey, shouts out Brandon
Shout
Johnson.
out Brandon.
That's real.
He came and supported me when I hosted for Doug Davidoff. You came down, and I appreciate you, man. Yeah, you gave me a lot of positive energy I needed because I was nervous. It was my first night hosting for somebody who was national, and you was there, bro. So thank you.
Yeah, hey, Brandon Johnson will support like anybody,
Thank
bro.
you.
Like Brandon Johnson's like mad supporter.
Yeah, and you need that in this business, man.
You need that because you know some people don't want to don't want to help you out, man. Don't want to
Sound like
give you no advice.
We're gonna talk. Bro, that's
So what year was it when you started doing comedy? You knew you wanted to do comedy. What happened? What show was it? A certain show that happened that was like, all right, I'm fucking with this.
Yo, I'm glad. Good question, bro.
that motherfucking
Good.
tough.
That's a good question.
Who don't know?
I know.
What was your food name?
I know exactly. Look, so I went through a string where no one was booking me, and I was bombing. Every open mic, everything. I was just bombing. So like, Marcus Cox. Shout out to Marcus Cox.
Shout out.
Hey, big shout out to Marcus Cox. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. If it weren't for Marcus Cox, I wouldn't be doing comedy right now. Because so I was bombing, right? And I didn't tell nobody, but I was feeling depressed as fuck about it. I was just depressed. I was like, damn, I'm really not funny. And then Marcus gave me a show at Club Cafe, let me open for him for his album.
Okay.
And I had a good set by my standards then. By my standards now, it's garbage. But I had a good set, and that's when Chuck Krieger saw me. Chuck's a booker, and Chuck started putting me on, and that built my confidence up and made me think I think I can do this.
Right.
And from there, like I gotta thank Marcus Cox and Chuck Krieger like live, man.
Did y'all hear the names he just dropped?
Yeah, I always wonder.
Marcus.
That's like a lot of stories that I like to hear coming up, and it's like, what made you feel like this is what you
When was your food?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Because I would want to do this for some time now. I sold drugs, I stopped, was a deadbeat dad for a minute, then I went back to the family. That was a lot of shit in between deciding if I wanted to do this, but
Good for you, man.
then I decided to do, no, I'm not fucking with you, but but in
Oh,
between, some of that shit's true, not all of it. I shout out to my kids, I love my kids, but the rest of that shit's true. But no, I just, you know what I'm saying, it took me a long time to commit to it, and I just like to hear other people's stories, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
because you're just starting, right?
Right.
Man, you're gonna feel down a lot. It's gonna hit you hard, bro. I've had sets. I'm sure Sean, I'm sure Lo can relate to this. I've had sets where I do so bad, I think I'm just not funny anymore. I'm like, I can't do this shit.
I had bad sets, but never, like, it was never my material. It was like my preparation. Like, I was bullshitting. Like,
Sometimes it's my material.
Yeah.
Bro, a lot of times, like, you gotta understand, it's easy for comics who got that ability to just tell jokes for a living and go and be funny and handle shows. Because we got day jobs. We're tired. We got kids. By the time we get to our shows, we don't have the fucking energy.
We got videos, we got side
Bro, we
shit.
got women who always want some shit. You know what I mean? And
I'm also learning.
Right, Bridget?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I called out my girl. It wasn't a good
My
idea.
tongue don't say shit.
I'm also, no, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, because you already have a viewer. When I watch
Oh,
you.
yeah.
See how I'm talking. So, it's hard, bro. And that's what I want to ask you, Mike, and we all can answer it. How do you maintain your day-to-day 9-to-5 family life and still find time to write material, and find time to test out material, and find time to do shows?
You got one to me.
Yo, that's a lot.
And it's more, bro. It's more than just one of them. When you got a family, bro.
Just do
Number one.
Hey,
Yeah, like-
what he just said, bro, like real shit. What I've realized in my time just living as a human being, if you really want to do some shit, you'll find a way to do it.
Okay.
If you sit there and say, oh my kids, oh my shit, there's always a way.
Yeah.
It might not be a fun way, it might not be an easy way,
Yeah.
but there's a way.
You might,
And
not
that's what I
get,
tell
you
them.
might not get no sleep,
Right, but there's a
There's
way.
natural way.
Do you want to do it or do you not? Like, it's as simple as that.
Church.
And I always felt like I've done a bunch of shows I've been on, like I'm tired as fuck. I contemplate not even going, but once you get there and you're that crowd,
Yeah.
you hear people excited to see you. Once you get a little name for yourself, ooh, like, all right, y'all want to hear, y'all want to laugh, huh? All right, we gonna come and do this. So, you know, I just want to tell comics who are watching, you know, we all go through it, and we appreciate all of you get up there and tell jokes. You know what I mean? It's not easy.
Nah.
See, I like the fact that I'm the one that's kind of like catching everybody off guard. Like I'm unexpected funny and shit. Like that thing, like that was my thing. But
That's why we didn't go to New Cities, bro.
What you mean unexpected fun?
I mean, when the people who's new to me, like
Oh.
you know what I mean, they say, "Oh, you want a comedian?" I always get to better be funny shit. Like
You better be funny.
I love that shit. All right.
yeah, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the night, it'd be the same people. Like
Yeah,
you thing. You know what I mean?
And I feel it right there when you show the crowd why you on the panel.
Y'all.
You know what I mean?
Bro, let me ask you this, Sean. When you step on a big stage, you got a big ass crowd. Tell me the longest time in your fucking life is the time when you start that first joke to that punchline. That dead silence up until that punchline.
Yeah,
Tell me
you
that
ready
shit.
to piss shit. You ready to piss shit, you ready to do all type of shit in that moment.
Bro.
And then once you get that laugh,
Ooh, yo.
and you're like, oh, okay, they feeling me. And then you kill it. And that's why I always tell people.
It's just like a 3-point shot in slow motion.
But that's why I tell people,
Yo.
when you write your opener, and you got your opener joke, get that fucking laugh early.
Yeah, you better.
Don't have a long motherfucking setup, because
No.
it's not going to go, that energy, they're not going to listen to you.
You want 30 seconds.
You're competing with people eating, you're competing with people drinking, you're
Yeah.
competing with people on their cell phones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You bro, my heart, when I'm telling that first joke, my heart is going, boy, I'm like, oh shit.
And look, we comics, so I can tell, and you probably saying here, you can tell when someone's nervous as fuck.
Yo.
Oh, that's like, go ahead, bro, you got it. I'm gonna laugh, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Nah, you're just like, man, I better get something.
What's up, Ricky? Shout out, you know.
Is that smooth?
No, my friend Ricky. Ricky Smooth? I don't know if he watched. He mad. He ain't good.
Where's Smooth at, man? I ain't see Smooth. Smooth, where you at?
He's trying to get some different white pants, bro. He's trying to get. Where you going, bro? You leak out. Give me the water, bro. You get some water?
He said, fuck it.
Bro,
I'm also learning, like, throughout the, say, like, year and a half or the couple of shows that I did do.
Right.
It's the environment and picking and choosing where you want to try to do comedy too. Because I'm a project kid, so I feel like I'm in a project. I can always make niggas from the hood laugh.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then when you do a hood setting, like somewhere in the bar that you really shouldn't, but you just feel like you can because you're a hood person, that shit don't always work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like it's learning that too. Like instead of just doing shit just to do it, you also got to know the environment. Cause I was in a place where they was like, turn the jukebox on. Shit, we trying to drink.
Oh,
like you know what I'm saying? I ain't even get on yet. Like they ripping on it. They get motherfuckers talking about they got guns and shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like
You were in the damn
we came here to laugh.
Bro,
Like,
this is why I
you know what I'm
tell
saying?
people,
So it's
like-
like.
this is why I tell people about, especially comedians who I really fuck with. Like, know your crowd, but also really practice the material. Like, you might have places like you said, the Obey House, whatever. Oh, I forget the tavern. What is it, bro?
Obi.
Obi House.
Shouts
yeah.
out Mike Guglielmo.
Yeah, shout out. And it was a mainly all white crew. All white, I said crew, I'm high as fuck. All white
Where the
room.
fuck was y'all at?
All white room, bro. It was really, I think I was the only black person.
You were.
Yeah.
You were.
Bro, you gotta go up there and really talk that shit and be confident in your material, bro.
Yeah, that
And-
shit though. Like, I remember I used to, one of the comedians, the first comedian I looked out for was Bill Crawford. Like, white. Like,
That's what's up.
He want to really pull my coattails on. It was him, then T-Rose and shit. Like,
T-Bro.
Shouts out.
when I was on them rooms, I was just being me. Like, it was easier to be me in them rooms than it is in a hood bar and shit. 'Cause there's 50 other me's in there.
Other me. Bro, don't say that, bro, man. You a different
I mean,
breed.
no, I'm a different
Bro,
breed, but
you-
still, there's-
Look, when you just stand there and talk shit, it's like the funniest thing I ever seen in my
Look
life.
is so hard on himself.
Bro, this man has low
Really
self-esteem
hard
for
on
no
himself.
reason. Like,
Really
he's
is.
funny as fuck.
Bro, you should hear what the comics say we on stage, but motherfuckers get mad following you, man.
I know, I try to.
And I get happy, like, go ahead, bro.
Bro, that's a challenge.
Make me work, bro.
Hey, Trevor made me work in motherfucking Erie. He did the guitar shit, and they were going for him. I had to follow that, but they made me step up. I'm like, I can't slack. I gotta.
Because who want to be on a show when everybody's not funny?
Right.
You gotta really work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's tough.
Like,
I would believe that would be tough.
Bro, some of the hardest shit, bro.
I believe.
if you play ball, you don't want to play ball with a bunch of people that aren't as good as you.
Right.
You want to play ball
And the other team suck, like your players and the other team sucks. Like that's not a fun.
You ain't gonna get any better.
Yeah,
The niggas man, you're spending half your set trying to win the crowd to listen to you. Then you got them.
Yeah.
Then you only get the other half of your set to enjoy yourself. Now you got them, and then it's just like, damn, I did the whole show.
Yeah, you
Really?
I mean, I'm not saying that's ever happened. I'm
Bro,
just
it's
saying.
funny.
Like,
I'm telling you, I've been on shows, bro, where I just came and watched and I wasn't on. I'm like, damn, bro. Andreas had to really put that work in. I feel bad. But he did it, bro. He handled his business.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm keeping a buck. Man, I was garbage.
You got robbed and robbed 1 year.
We ain't got to talk about that, man.
robbed.
Hey, it's all good. Hey, it was a crowd reaction. I lost. I ain't salty about it. It's all good. Well,
That's why I need to enter that shit this year.
At the same time, it was the King of Spring. It was a different format. Like, it ain't no disrespect to Helen either. She did her thing. So
she did. Well, all right. So basically, what happened was, I did the King of Spring, where you versus another comic, and I ripped it. She had a good set, and Robe came up to me and said, "Guess what? Y'all motherfuckers tired. Y'all gotta go in, both of y'all." I was like, "Oh shit! Y'all both gonna do 2 minutes?" And I wasn't prepared because I'd only written like my set for that night. So oh shit, I gotta come something real quick. And I went up, ripped it. I ain't gonna say nothing, but a lot of people said that I should have won. She won. Helen's funny as hell too. I ain't taking nothing away. Nothing away.
Who is Helen?
Helen Wheeler.
She's funny as hell.
No disrespect.
Yeah,
I just.
Nah, it's all good.
Yeah, she's funny as hell, but
Well, shout out to Helen. I can't wait to meet you.
She don't live here no more.
Yeah,
She moved to Seattle. But like she appreciates it, I'm sure. What's up, Helen? She ain't watching.
So you mean saying you can hear no more?
Right, no.
Nah.
Y'all see who y'all made y'all champion? Y'all see?
The one that leaves.
The one who left y'all motherfuckers, and this motherfucker's still here.
Like,
Right.
Still here.
It ain't one of those things though. Like I said, because I think your first original set was funnier than hers. It was the who had more people situation. Like,
But hey, like real shit, that's how it works with the bringer shows, man.
yeah.
You can't be mad with that. Like if you don't bring nobody, they keep track of that shit. And even if you do better, that means they might say, well, he didn't bring nobody. So, I'm not saying it's
But
always
why
bad.
is that the point? A competition should be the
Right.
funniest.
Well, check it out. Look,
Period.
like, here's the thing with that. Like, the club wants to make money, right?
Mhm.
They ain't a restaurant. They don't like stay open 7 days a week serving food. So they have to find a way. They need to maximize profits. And I mean, being funny is important for it, bro. Like when you won, you were funny as fuck.
Mhm.
But you also have to have some sort of shit you can give them. You got that, you know what I mean?
Right. But I mean, if the comics are, it's about who brings people, right? So the comics bring people. The
Right.
people are already in
Yeah.
the building spending money. So then it should be about who wins. You already got what the fuck you want. You got the money.
Well,
but if you got 30 people,
Okay.
you know what I mean, and they're spending money.
Okay.
With a 2-drink minimum, it's just like 60 drinks a bottle.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And I got 3,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm funnier than you. You got a better chance of going on next week because they want the same 30 people to come back.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Right.
but here's something that should be said.
But ain't no guarantee them.
If you're way funnier than somebody and like you clearly beat them, like they probably can't get away with letting you win in front of, they let the other person win in front of people.
If
Like,
it's close,
if it was close, like
Yeah.
the person that brought more is obviously gonna be the one that wins. Like,
And then here's what made me mad, bro. When you let them motherfuckers win and get opportunities, when national touring comedians come to Pittsburgh and them as the people give opportunities to, and they're not that funny. And they're not doing what they need to do. They make the whole city go bad, bro. And I'm saying this because I heard about it. Like you like, no, I can't have. I'm gonna bring my own opener because Pittsburgh
Yep,
sometimes
that
are funny.
has happened. Yeah.
That I've got so many motherfucking messages like, no, I'll bring my own opener because last time this Pittsburgh comic, and that makes me mad. I just started. I don't have nothing to do with what happened to you 7 years ago. I'm new. Check my shit out.
Well, we gonna have to break down.
You know what I mean?
Sean the Real Parker, check out his fucking social media.
Yeah, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. But I just, man, that's just frustrating because I want an opportunity. Like, give me the fucking mic.
Look, there's the way it should be and there's the way it is. You know what I mean? That's just how it goes. They run it like a business.
like this what you make.
Talking like it's Forrest Gump shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, that's it. I think you won this week. This is it. Sorry, y'all.
But no, man, like that's just the way it is. There ain't no such thing as a completely, totally fair comedy competition. Like keeping it real, ain't no such thing.
And that's why, bro, we're gonna keep making opportunities because comics like you, I'm gonna say this on air, bro. I remember I first saw you trying to think. I think it was Handles. One of them long nights, it was you was with Joey or something. And we all was talking, and I watched you, bro, you killed. And I mean, I pay attention to if you have, and I know it shouldn't be about race, but I pay attention to if you have the white audience member laughing and then the black audience. If you're able to transition? Yeah. I didn't want to say transgender. I didn't want to fuck around hurt like
Go ahead with your story. Go ahead and finish your story.
When you're able to make everybody laugh, man. What's up, Joey? He's tuned in. Joey also funny as fuck. When you're able to make both races laugh, man, it's hilarious. And I see that, bro. And you had me cracking up.
Bro.
And you always say kind of shit, man. I always appreciate comics who say nice things about a motherfucker. Because, like I said,
Ain't a lot of that.
Yeah, man, and it hurts because you just want to be funny. I don't give a fuck how long you've been doing it.
Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck again. We're just keeping it real. This is the keeping it real hour.
Keeping it real out.
There's a lot of
comics. Shout out.
There's a lot of comics, man, that get a big ass ego. It's like, are you Dave Chappelle? Are you Kevin Hart? Are you a national touring comic on TV?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Why can't you just like I'm not gonna name no names, but when I was starting, there were several people who I would try to talk to, just like, hey man, what's up? And they just brush me off. And I'm like, bro, like the neighborhood I grew up in, if you did that shit, it was disrespectful. Yeah.
It's like, all right, there's no reason for me to talk to you ever again, no matter what happens.
Right.
No, Andreas said where I come from.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Bro, I'm telling you,
right.
man.
You're totally right about that. It's totally right.
Mobile, bro.
That's all that was missing.
Look.
Was nigga. That's all that was missing. That's all that was missing.
I'm telling you.
That's all that was missing.
Hey.
Mobtown. What's Joey? Is Joey talking shit?
No, they just cracking up or liking it, telling the truth.
Mobtown, Mobile, man. Like I went to school in Tomanville, Brighton, Pritchard. So I know all about the disrespectful shit. All right.
I understand.
Like I know it's around like in Pittsburgh and certain like nicer areas. You motherfuckers just disrespect you and act like you just they can do that.
Yeah.
But like where I grew up, you couldn't just disrespect somebody and just thought it was.
And it's hard coming from that hood mentality. Like when I say I'm a hood comedian, I'm really hood. Like if I come up to you, and that's what you get when you're funny. Motherfuckers don't want to really give you the time of day.
Yeah.
When I come up and reach my hand out to shake yours, I'm giving you my respect, right?
Oh, man.
And when you don't take my hand and have hate, you're basically giving me disrespect.
Right.
Where I come from,
it's a fake.
you give me disrespect. Now I'm waiting for you out your car.
Yep.
When I
And I don't say nothing new.
When I say I'm light skinned and can't
You
fight,
know?
that's a motherfucking joke. All that shit that goes okay.
I gotta learn that part. I gotta learn that part from you. Is like meeting you at the car because I might hit you.
No, wait for him out the car, bro. You gotta wait for him. Don't do it because a lot of comedy clubs got cameras.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like, I gotta
wait
take,
for him out the car.
I gotta take this
When they think you
hood
ain't-
shit off of me. I gotta just do it
You know what I mean?
professionally. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And a lot of times when I do a show, I take off my hoodie, so I don't have my black hoodie where you can see it. So I'm gonna have my black hoodie on by your car.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Remember I'm just
All
real.
right, yeah, you
Because I'm nice as fuck with you know what I mean? We all in this together.
That's
I'm
why-
nervous, like some comics use this excuse before a show I don't want to talk.
Nervous, bro.
I'm getting, No, I'm nervous too, but I want to make sure people on the show with, hey, we're on this together. You do good, I do good.
I wish we could just get the city grounded like that. Because like I said, right before I met y'all, like remember when I first met y'all, I was saying that, motherfucker, all I heard was, man, you might just go out of town and do that shit because this shit is in the city is just extra different. And motherfuckers, I'm like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? And then I got friends that's like doing the shit, but like, I guess we don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, we might not be on the same watch or something like that. I might have on the G-Shock, you might have on the Michael Porter or something.
That shouldn't matter.
Maybe our time is different, you feel me? So, you know what I mean? I don't know.
It's just like close last year that came up in my memory that said that the comedy game became Pittsburgh practice.
Yup. Hey man,
That's what it is.
the disrespect is real, man.
You gotta have your game ready.
That's why, and bro, if they don't fuck with you and you ain't funny, it's a wrap. You might as well just give up.
Yeah, man. Paul, whenever you do get shows popping again, we can't wait either. You know, you're gonna book the so-and-so team, right? We come as a package and we ready. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out so-and-so.
So,
Hey,
what's up, Johnny? What's up, man?
hey, cop some merch, man.
Yeah, cop some merch.
Oh, we got a contest going on right now.
Pop up.
We got a contest going on right now. When you buy a shirt, all right, you buy it, put a picture in it, and you tag the so-and-so team, and you hashtag smoked out, shout out, and we select the winner to come get smoked out, drink, and turn up with us. And talk to the guests with us, have a good time.
That's a good prize, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Just don't talk too much, but you can come talk.
Yeah, unless you got something to talk about.
No, I'm fucking
No, don't be trying to sell your own
Don't be under,
feelings.
no, don't be under the bad
Right, sure.
record.
Yeah, don't be, yeah,
Like,
you know what I'm
just
saying?
scope that thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and talk about
And
it.
if you got bad weed, just leave it at home.
Leave it at home.
So did y'all want to get into hot topics now? You got something to say?
I was about to say, don't come in with like a backwood full of roaches. You know?
Oh, yeah, don't come with no roach
Yeah, you know what I'm
blunts.
saying?
Cause just don't come with none at all. If you're not weed, just come.
Yeah,
just
don't
come.
come at all. You don't smoke regardless. You be
You
Don't
don't
alright.
have
come
some.
No Reggie.
Don't come with 50, yeah, no Reggie.
No Reggie.
No
Don't
black
come with
seed.
catnip.
No.
Don't bring no Phillies.
Fire.
Boy, we're gonna get to the hot top 10
Bring
of the show, and we're gonna have our guest Andreas Tag talk about some of the hot topics. We're gonna get into Offset and Cardi's divorce right off the jump.
You and your bitch.
Y'all, how do y'all feel about it? Now, I'm gonna tell you what rumor is. Rumor is Cardi already got a new nigga.
I mean, I believe that. That's easy to believe.
And it's good, because women, what y'all do is, and we got knock some viewers now. Let me say, women, before y'all leave a nigga,
Yep.
y'all already start fucking and sucking somebody new.
Sucking, fucking, poking, whatever.
Y'all doing
Certain
something.
shit.
right
Or
now.
y'all about to, and y'all
Right
just don't
now.
want to cheat.
Right now, if somebody watching Shoreline, one of your females watching
Yeah.
Shoreline, like,
Yeah. I got two niggas on stage. I got one right here.
It's the one you work at McDonald's
Yeah.
with, your best friend at work.
So, but when we had stand-by pussy, 'cause we had some stand-by pussy. Stand-by pussy. But what y'all, how do y'all feel about Cardi having it? Because I believe she got a nigga on stage. She fucking
Oh, she
with.
got free, bro. Check
Yeah.
out Instagram DMs. I guarantee you, there's mad.
She got that a wop.
Oh, she probably got more than Bill Cosby.
nah.
No, it ain't about. And people was talking, you know, Cardi
Into
B.
that shit nowadays.
She been doing it.
Niggas is, and see, females would be mad about being Bill Cosby. Niggas is cool with it. Like a bitch can
I
Bill
think I was
Cosby.
Bill
a
Cosby
nigga.
last night.
Like, niggas that wake up like,
I
yeah, that
want to
shit is
remember
crazy.
it. I want to remember this shit.
Crazy.
So like, I'll be a little.
Stand-by pussy. Oh, y'all like
That
that?
shit was what?
Yeah,
Stand-by
stand by.
pussy.
Don't take my shit, Brandon. But no, like how y'all feel? Y'all think women is she acting like a nigga? I think she acting like a nigga, and already got somebody on the side who got more money than Offset.
I hope she don't got a whack ass prenup.
Cause look, Offset gonna get
Oh
paid.
man, come on.
Y'all know that?
Gonna be upset.
But no, Cardi got that money. You know what happened with Mary J. Blige's ex-husband? He got her for having some fucking
I
money.
think they both got money, so I don't think.
No, Offset was about to file bankruptcy, bro. I did
That's
research
what that's
yesterday,
what
bro.
happened.
That's all it is. That shit 3 ways.
He ran out of money. Well, she don't need his money for real.
Yeah,
She
bro.
don't. She's probably a bigger name than he is for real.
And if you watch her new video, any other video, he was like the producer of all the videos before that. This one is all her and Meg Thee Stallion. It's all her. So she's getting all the money from this. Like she was planning this from
She's
for a
bigger
minute.
name than Offset. Like,
Yeah.
She's bigger than the whole Migos.
Cardi's a household name, so she's
Right.
gonna be good. All right, let me ask you, who y'all think she fucking with?
Oh,
Another.
Both.
Hey.
Some niggas did pool.
No, like I think you know what I
He
mean.
said, "Low."
The nigga that cleaned the pool.
Yo.
The nigga that
It's
can
Javier.
It's the nigga that gave me.
Javier, Jesus, Hector, Juan.
Tyrone, Jose, one of them is
She
piping.
be alright. I think they just put that out there because she was getting big cheated on.
Piping, man.
So she gotta look like she out there
That
fucking.
One of our
nigga
viewers-
that nigga was out there cheating more than Bill Belichick.
One of our viewers, shout out to Paul Gaines, he says they should just separate and skip the courts. What y'all think?
Yeah. Who wants to go through the courts?
Yeah, because in the hood, like, listen, if you do get married in the hood, which is a miracle, you don't get divorced. Mommy got a whole new man, daddy got a new bitch,
I'm
but
willing to bet.
then legally they
I'm willing
together.
to bet $100.
If you want,
She take me back.
Nah.
I'm willing to
And I'm willing, no, I believe you, because what's gonna happen is she gonna fucking suck this nigga, they'll have fun, but it's gonna be tired, she gonna want her family back. Because bitch, women, sorry, not bitches, women act
Bitches.
like, women act like men too, they wanna do that shit, they wanna fuck without any remorse,
That's how they do.
and then come back.
Yo.
Meanwhile,
They want to basically do the same shit dudes do.
they love that comment, yeah.
They just
Tell you
don't
the
she
truth.
be dope.
They just don't
She
want
be
to
dope.
admit the shit.
It's about staying on medical benefits. Exactly. We gotta stay on
like my granddad always said, you show me a bad
Quavo. Oh shit, someone said she fucking with Quavo. Johnny Smith. Johnny.
Oh, shouts out Johnny Smith.
And, yo, listen, that might be one of his friends.
Keep it real.
Probably is. I guarantee you it's somebody knows.
Ain't that what I said earlier?
Cardi ain't got enough food for
Oh,
us.
yeah.
I you know what I mean?
But Quavo fucking with the other rappers, Sweetie.
Keep that. Oh, I like her.
I don't know. These bad bitches be getting cheated on, though. This is how it be. You know what I'm saying? My granddad always said, when you show me a bad bitch, I'll show you a motherfucking tired of fucking
Listen,
them.
we got some motherfuckers. That's why I always tell niggas, man, pay attention to your woman.
She another nigga bitch.
Hey, it's that
Well,
best
you better
friend.
pay-
Watch that best friend.
You better pay
No,
attention
fuck
to
that.
your
If you're a
man.
man and you let your woman have a male best friend, you deserve your bitch to get fucked.
Yeah.
You deserve and
Facts.
you need to watch, because you a bitch.
Streets, nigga.
You's a bitch.
You might as well right in the condom.
You might as well go ahead and let them fuck in your bed, because you a bitch. I wish my woman would say she got a male friend.
Go ahead, be
All right,
normal.
somebody.
look,
All right.
they be playing
No,
that.
if somebody.
Playing that.
Nah,
Whatever-
baby, we
whatever-
playing that.
whatever
Hey.
the fuck
She playing with his joystick.
Bro, listen.
Oh,
listen.
y'all play
Listen.
bad.
Yo, you got listen. Your wife gonna say, bro, nah, if anybody is her ex dude.
Nah, you know what? It's her-
Nah, bro,
you know
you-
who
that's
it
too
is?
suspicious,
You know what it
man.
really is? You know what it really is? It's her female best friend.
Yeah, cause DC Nash hopped out on us with a little chicken noodle.
Yeah, it's her female best friend.
And they don't count that as cheating if they fucking with bitches. Which I don't listen. I don't really mind it. I could watch and then join in. If you want some extra pussy, I like pussy.
Man, if you busted a nut, you cheating.
Why can't we eat pussy as a unit?
You
Ride
ain't
together,
busting
down
nut,
together, bad
you tried
marriage
to
for life.
Yo, this is the funnest podcast I've ever been.
That's all I'm saying.
saying.
Bro, why
If
can't
you
that's what I'm
busting a
saying?
nut,
Like,
you cheating. I don't give a fuck which way it is.
oh, since we talk about it, all
I
right.
don't think
DC.
head should count, bro. I don't think that should count.
If you
What?
cheated, you
I
cheated.
wish a bitch
Nah.
would
You get-
suck another nigga and try to come home and suck my kiss.
No, this is different. Now bitch said, oh, I just sucked his dick. Oh, you live with him now.
Yeah.
You think you gonna come in with that dick breath and be in my house, use my toothbrush? No, go to that nigga. You barely suck my dick.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't live
You
that life.
barely suck my dick.
I'm
You
saying.
You gonna go suck his
I'm
dick.
glad-
If you get your dick sucked, it shouldn't count.
That's the worst moment. Like when a
Listen,
man
like,
realizes your
No.
I don't know if you
suck
got the
somebody
memo
else's
yet.
dick, that's the worst moment.
I don't know if you got the memo yet, but black men don't cheat.
Bro, I don't know.
That's right.
They might not cheat.
They be fucking.
Exactly.
Wait, y'all too invested in this.
Nah, this is real shit. We need to talk
We
about
need
it.
to talk about it, because we know y'all cheat.
We're expressing ourselves.
Y'all
right now.
cheat.
This is
More than
important,
that.
man.
More
Women
than
are
that.
wise.
I appreciate y'all commenting.
Women
Women
cheat.
cheat more than niggas.
Better
And
too.
way better
better.
than niggas.
I mean, because men don't give a fuck. Like,
We don't.
We
We
just
don't.
don't give
We
a
don't.
fuck.
Later it
Because
gets
once we see that we caught, it just,
Yeah.
oh well, fuck it.
Women plan cheating months in advance.
You know what?
Oh, yeah.
We don't
They
give a-
say they have a work
They
trip.
cheat. No, they
No,
cheat
fuck.
once in advance of the relationship.
Listen, we don't give a
Bro.
fuck on so many levels. We
Once
don't
they
give a
start
fuck
thinking
them.
about
We
getting
don't
in a
give a fuck
relationship,
you.
they're like, oh,
Right.
let me line up this nigga now. I'm gonna line up this
Wait a minute.
nigga.
Yeah, they line up niggas like
Yeah.
when we cheat, it's always a random bitch who gave us attention that night.
Right, it's a spur of the moment thing. Like,
You know what I mean?
would not that I know, but like, I'm just saying,
I
like,
do.
When women cheat, it's with a nigga who been trying hard.
Yeah.
He been doing everything right, and it's always
At
around the
work,
time when
he
you
finally-
fuck up.
He
Like,
finally got that better.
Yeah.
I mean, he got that better job now. Like, I mean, shit. I give him a
it's
chance.
the work
Fuck
shit.
it.
And then you gotta pray the nigga is whack in bed. Cause if he fuck your bitch good, you gonna come home, you gonna know. You gonna know. I ain't never had experience.
After arguing with you all day and shit.
I'm speaking they gonna say lies. Now I'm speaking from my
I
boy.
know.
My boy, his bitch was cheating and
You
he
better
was
hope
terrible.
that other nigga don't get a raise. If you do, you start making more money than you.
No, sometimes a bitch will cheat with a nigga who work at McDonald's.
At work.
Just because
That's
the
the work.
attention, bro.
yeah,
work.
it's an attention thing.
In the freezer on the
Hey.
burger box.
Bro, yeah.
Listen,
You need to give your lady the attention, man.
That's all it is,
You gotta
bro.
eat the ass.
And I can tell because I was the nigga working at the movies fucking bitches who was with niggas who was doing bitch shit, had money, but I was the funny nigga.
I'm saying
And I can get you free tickets and some free popcorn and VIP.
That's right now.
That's
I've been in a
big shit.
relationship.
You know what I mean?
I've been cheated on. Once I got cheated on, I had to ask, well, where the nigga work? What do you do? KFC?
Bro, you feel me? It ain't about what the nigga do.
Yo,
This
so
is
$20
women like
a month,
attention.
family plan.
I'm
Damn.
$7.25 an hour.
Oh, they fucking with the conversation.
I lost to a
They
recipe.
cheated, bro.
Original recipe? Fuck.
And then when women cheat, they ain't gonna do no freaky shit with them at first. Let her go back for a round of
They
living.
be-
That's what she do.
No, that bitch be
Balls
sucking
and
dick out the
everything.
gate.
Well, that's because listen, that's the time we talking.
They
If
show that
they
nigga what the fuck
if they
do.
been talking to the nigga
They
for a
show
while,
that
yeah.
nigga.
Yeah, if they been talking to him for a while, motherfucker, she gonna do everything she
They
wants to
suck
do with the
dick out
nigga.
the gate.
Yo,
Cause what do we do if we talk to a bitch for a while and we finally fuck with her? Y'all know all that nasty shit we do to that little
I
bitch?
don't release none of my secrets.
Bro, y'all might not say that, but if I've been talking to a bitch for a while and you finally let me fuck, bitch, I'm going to tear your little ass
I'm
up.
a dog. dog.
That is a factual. I believe that's written factual somewhere.
Bro, if I've been talking to you and I've been telling you what I'm gonna do, then you let me do it? I'm gonna leave you soaking wet and you're gonna be scratching out the door like a cat when I'm done, and I promise.
Damn.
Bro, I'm not, listen. Alright, I'm comment if you listen, just like it, don't say nothing, Facebook.
Nah, fuck that. Go ahead and comment, because I want to hear a comment.
No, because I don't need to get questioned when I get home, man.
Yeah.
So what niggas did you have scratching out the door?
We having a conversation.
None of this is real. This is fake.
You ain't missed shit. You
This
just
is one of the funnest podcast
Yo,
episodes,
this is
bro.
fake, bro. This is all in case anyone's listening.
Yeah,
This is all theory.
This is
It's
all
This is all a
theory.
sketch.
Yes.
It's a
This is
bit.
all a sketch.
It's what in the universe, you know? Like,
Cav, foolish Cav, rate the sketch.
No, I did.
Yeah.
See, you don't know
No,
what
don't back down now, nigga.
Oh shit.
we got
They
gravity.
got eyes rolling. Somebody ain't gonna sit on the couch when they do.
Hey, no,
So listen, alright, we got off base.
We were talking about important shit, bro.
too far in. We went too far in. on
But this
that.
is the fun
We
thing,
need to
bro.
talk about
No,
it.
yeah.
It needed to be said.
Yeah, women cheat. Women cheat.
Y'all
They do.
be fucking niggas that work at KFC at 7:25.
Step
That's
the game
not
up.
right. Like,
Bro,
that's not
listen.
right.
Olive Garden, bitch.
Not right.
Olive Garden.
Yeah.
What's the
Supposed to
worst?
be
what's-
fucking a nigga
what's-
from Chick-fil-A, bitch. If you want to fuck a nigga from a chicken spot, bitch.
Yeah. At least bring home some chicken.
Damn right.
Fuck, I got an order for it.
At least the bitch off
Giving up the
thing
good.
was out a lot them out between
If
us.
y'all can't,
At least the came home, came to the crib with a box of chicken for the bitch. You know what I'm saying?
listen, when
Martin
niggas, that's
was
what
bad
I'm
as
saying.
shit.
A Thin Line Between Love and Hate was a good movie because he was fucking up the boss, bro. When that's what showed us when men cheat, we fucking some shit to get some shit.
Right, we're trying to move
Right.
on.
We getting the PlayStation 5.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm just
If y'all like the podcast, get your tickets now. This is what we're gonna do. This is some of the funny shit I'm hosting.
Shit's gonna be
Andreas
crazy.
is gonna be here. We
Shit's
got
gonna be
Tone,
crazy.
Foolish
Shit's gonna be
Cab,
crazy.
Loke
Shit's gonna
No
be
Joke.
Shit's gonna be crazy.
Who don't know Tone?
Shit's gonna be
Hood
crazy.
comedian, foolish fool,
Shit's gonna be
the
crazy.
damn fool, motherfucker fool, Cab.
Shit's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I
Y'all
mean?
niggas got the Holy Ghost.
Bro, we high, bro. We can get some good. High.
And fucking
Bitch. Bro, there's twerking. We have liquor. Bring your own liquor.
bring 40.
Cause y'all gonna be drinking all our liquor like last time.
Nah, fuck that.
Y'all was drinking my cheap shit. I had liquor lot.
And that nigga lied.
And I think a lot had me on stage feeling like Superman. If you missed it, I headlined and shut it down.
Logan is headlining this time.
And I'll make sure I give them the
Sir,
proper
it's going to get ugly next Saturday.
introduction. It's gonna get ghetto.
It's gonna get
Logan, no
We're
joke.
talking about eating pussy
Yup.
Twice.
from the back, front, and side. So
Diagonal.
and diagonal. See, he's
Hey, nah, I ain't gonna
educated.
lie.
Yeah, it's a big word. Fuck it.
That day when I walked, it was down in the King of Spring, when I walked down that aisle, when I play on dude.
Talk about it.
That line, I walked out of this off some on the spot shit that he did. You ever used to button trap music shit like that? Like, when that room shook on that shit, like, that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Someone gonna say if my girl ever bring Joni Smith, if my girl ever bring home chicken, I'm gonna be suspicious now.
Yeah. Johnny, when you coming on the show, Johnny?
Yo.
Hey Joey gonna say you out for drinking Nikolai, and then look, your wife gonna say if they gonna be shooting outside this time. We don't know.
Don't we talk about that?
It's cool.
But we stayed on
We was
stage,
strapped.
and we had a white thug at the door.
Yeah.
He was undercover thug, so you don't expect the white man to come out with
Yeah.
that. Come out with that shit.
Shout out Johnny Smith and the Wizard Minds podcast, man.
Yeah, man, shout out Johnny. Listen, we gotta have y'all do like a combined podcast,
Right.
you know, with us.
Yeah.
Don't be scared of the hood now.
Yeah, come on out.
We'll
Johnny ain't scared.
We'll put like the plastic.
Boom, yeah, the boom bop.
Cover
Set that shit everywhere.
You too old for the Nikolai. That was 17-year-old freshman college drink. Well, I ain't go to college, motherfucker, so I'm turning up now. Joey.
Now
First be fucking, man.
You
First
got
be
kids
fucking.
now.
Joey, I ain't gonna
We
say
got a
that.
lot of shit that's
Joey
on
get
sale.
women.
Oh, first be
He
fucking.
pulled up with a shorty head. I was like, how the fuck will Joey have that?
Damn.
Yo,
I'm the man.
I'll first be fucking.
And Joey, listen, and Joey had her trait. Like, she listened. I said, damn, Joey, okay. Okay, Joey.
Y'all don't know about Purse, man. Tell
What?
them.
Don't get
My
that
boy
nigga in
Joey,
trouble.
man.
Don't know she's sitting right there with
Dry
us.
snitching. Dry snitching.
Don't get that nigga in trouble. Right, you know what
Dry
I'm saying? You
snitching.
about to get in trouble and shit. You don't know if she's sitting right there with you.
Yo, shot his dry snitching.
Those comments do not.
He just bullshit, man.
Yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke.
Oh, you was with, oh, my bad, Joey. You came by yourself.
Yeah, it's a joke. Hey,
That was another sketch written by Foolish King.
Yeah, that's the foolishness That's the foolishness.
A white thug, bro. He was a white thug, bro. He had a bulletproof vest on, I think, too. He was real, bro. And he was high on something.
He knew where he was
And he
coming.
bought 7 shirts. Man, shout out to
We going in the hood?
Yeah.
We going to look at
How you got there? Let me go on my goddamn vest.
I got a couple of
And I'm
my
going to
vest
get my I-9 right now. Got that right on my back.
and my shoe in the background.
Hey, that motherfucker was scared to shut that door when them shots was fired.
Yeah, he definitely
I don't
was.
give a fuck when anybody tell me he was holding.
No, he
his
wasn't
gun.
scared, bro. He was ready to shoot with the gun. He was ready, because that's why niggas get you when you go to shut the door.
Yeah.
You shut the door, nigga.
Shut that motherfucking door.
Y'all had shit pop off outside?
Yeah, I mean, they had nothing to do with us, though. It popped
Yeah, it's
off.
popping off.
I was made in the hood. Johnny, I
Don't get
was
scared now.
I ain't, it's,
Whatever.
whatever. I've been shot at before.
So what other hot guy, what's else in the news y'all want to talk about? Like, what's happening?
All right, y'all know about this? Y'all want to talk about this?
Wrong.
There's a $40 million lawsuit, $40 million lawsuit against URL, Ultimate Rap League.
Oh, bro. I haven't
So
seen
what happened?
Smack's getting sued.
Smack
What?
getting sued. They fired the dude. I guess he was part owner. He's saying he's part owner. He won 25%.
Is it Beasley?
Not Beasley. Morris.
No one.
Yeah, Morris.
I don't know nothing about it. So,
Alright, but it started in a whole other thing though about.
Yo, are you gonna tell this motherfucking story, bro? Let's do this.
I'm lost like a motherfucker.
I'm fucking watching the whole game. I forgot. I was over distracted.
Yeah.
Alright, so Smack's getting sued.
Yeah, Smack gets sued for $40
I don't
million.
even know what that
And
is.
sparked another debate though between like how much money they actually make.
Yeah. Oh, they're making
Yeah,
bank.
because when you said 40 million, I was going to say, like, damn, they making that. I mean, I know,
Yeah.
it's always, you figure, it's always wall to wall, every event you ever fucking, I've ever seen.
Balconies and shit.
You know what I'm saying? And I know that caffeine shit was getting hits.
Oh,
I know that shit
Yeah,
got
that's
hits.
a classic event, but it's like
Bro, like, they make money off the YouTube. You gotta pay to see their exclusive shit.
Yeah.
So he's making bank for real.
So, but no, so the other conversation started with the rappers. They feel that they're getting underpaid.
They always do. They've been saying that.
So it kind of concentrates on the comedy and like just knowing your worth. So how can you be mad if you sell a sketch? If you do sketches too, we're gonna talk about that too. If you sell a sketch
Right.
for $5,000 and it turned out worth be about say 10 times that $50,000.
Yeah, man. That happens.
I mean, yeah, it's about just knowing your worth, right? Like,
Absolutely, man. True. But you know, some of these rappers like Mook, Summer Madness 2, when he battled Solomon, he was talking shit about how much money he was making in his rhyme.
Yeah.
That was I kind of felt, I was like, man, that's not cool. Like, you fucking put it in everybody's face. He don't give a fuck. Mook does not give a fuck.
Hollow.
I mean, that's the point of the art, right? Like, you know, you going, you know what I mean? Like,
He talked his shit.
Yeah, he did.
Actually, this is what it started Hollow. Oh shit. Hollow exposed Smack for blocking the battle on RBE, said he gave 26 bands.
Oh, shit.
You know, and he said he wanted more money. That's why I said it started a whole bunch of shit saying everybody's underpaid.
Right. I mean, they might be, bro. Like, I mean, Smack kind of does weird shit sometimes. I don't know, like, if I trust him all the way. Like,
there's always somebody falling out with him.
yeah, Daylight had a big falling out with him. Hoffa did too, but Hoffa brought that on himself.
Yeah,
Like, he snubbed the motherfucker twice on stage.
Yeah.
That's some goofy shit.
He can't control himself.
Nah, at both times he was losing. He got his feelings, and he, you know.
Who's going to want to book that? I felt that situation.
Well, no, that's what,
Yeah.
like, when Luke said, like, for comics, know your worth. That's why I tell comedians, like, your first, like, let's talk about stand-up specials, right? Your first stand-up special, you're basically selling that material.
Yeah.
I would tell comedians, like, this is what I was told. Write as much material as you can, so that way you're okay with giving away your material. That's all. It's just about you putting the time in. I know right now, if I was called to do a stand-up special, I could do either 30 minutes or an hour and be okay with that.
Right.
And give it away. You know what I mean? But it took me, I've been in the game 2 years, it took me 2 years to trial that material.
Hey, bro,
It
for real.
took me 2 years to really see if it worked, but it takes time.
Good for you, man. I don't have that much. I've been in a year longer than you. That's what's up.
I only did that, bro, because I thought, and this is why I was naive in the game. I thought if you funny in the beginning, you gonna get famous real quick, and you need to get ready. So I was just getting, I thought it was like that.
I wish it was.
You don't know it's not like that.
It's a rocky motherfucking road.
Yup.
But at least it gets you prepared. Like, I'm ready, I have the material to do shit. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but I'm still in Pittsburgh. And Martin Lawrence, they call me Yates.
He calling though. He gonna call you, bro.
Yeah.
Watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it fuck for one of these years. I can't tell you what year. Yeah. Yeah.
So when you so you
Yeah, we gonna talk about that because y'all ain't answering me and I'm about to cut
so my
something
fault.
out.
What happened?
On the group message, he did, my bro did, cause he about the comedy shit, but y'all ain't answering me.
I don't remember that.
When I was talking about
Like,
like,
he did say that shit like 4 in the morning though, like. So.
I don't give a fuck, y'all woke up and read that shit.
Whole
Cause I was upright and just. Never mind, fuck
Hey,
that.
I know it's okay, bro. You gotta
missed something.
get your
I
shit
missed
right.
something there.
You gotta coordinate.
Yeah, but that's the time cause that's the time if you do shows, a lot of times you get home at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, for real.
So I'm up at that time anyway, cause you get that off the stage high.
Bro, that shit is real.
Bro,
You feel
some of
good.
the best sex after that shit. You beat the pussy. Yo, after I get a standing ovation or something, oh bitch, get ready. I get it. Ready.
You know, eating ass, all kinds of free.
Yeah, bro. Definitely eating ass.
Turn that trap music on.
Shit, really nasty.
Yeah, turn the trap
Say,
music on.
baby, they love me. Mr. Nasty.
Turn the trap music on. I'm on my way.
Yeah, time to try me on the way.
I'm Uncle Elroy.
Listen, so we gotta ask you, bro, before I forget, your top 5, I asked all comedians, the top 5 comedians. Dead or alive, you know what I mean? Currently doing comedy or
Right.
not.
This might be kind of a boring list. I got Murphy at the top
Alright.
because he was a big influence on me. Like watching it before I watched Delirious, I didn't think it was possible for someone to just talk and be funny for over an hour. I didn't think that was possible.
Yeah.
But this dude had me rolling beginning to end. Right now, I like Godfrey. Godfrey's one of my favorites.
Good one.
Godfrey's
Okay.
my third's kind of tough. I like Cat Williams a lot
Okay.
because I saw Pimp Chronicles.
Shout out to Cat, man. A lot of people don't be trying to give him his credit.
Well, he
man.
kind of got crazy and did a bunch of weird shit.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I'm not hating for it, but like,
Right.
Cat, Pimp Chronicles, the first one he did, that shit had me going. It was funny as fuck. 'Cause he's smoking with Snoop Dogg in a limo in the beginning.
Yeah.
It just don't make any sense. And Snoop Dogg's giving this motherfucker like a motivational speech. What? Eddie Murphy. The fourth one, y'all might not have heard of him. He's a smaller name. Christopher Titus. You know, all right. I chose him because Chris had a lot of issues with his parents. He talks a lot about his mom and dad, and I relate to that shit because that's what a lot of my material's about. Number 5. I would say Richard Pryor, but here's the problem with that. He's a trailblazer.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong. Like Richard Pryor is one of the most influential comedians like to ever live, but I don't think he's that funny. I'm gonna keep it real.
Now you're entitled to that.
Yeah,
Don't
definitely.
I think some people get in their feelings when I say that.
No.
Because listen, Richard Pryor, he only did like 2 or 3 specials, which Eddie only did 2 or 3 too.
Right.
And like, you know what I mean? You gotta understand, Richard wasn't for everybody.
Well, it's like he was more like a trailblazer.
It
And
was
before,
different.
Yeah, it was different. His story, he grew up in a pimp house and all that
Right.
shit. Like them
I
stories.
think he
you know
really
what I mean?
paved the
Like-
way for Eddie to do what he did.
Yes, he
Eddie
did.
really took that shit, like I
He
said,
did.
from
Yeah.
beginning to end.
I recognize Rich's talent and his
Yeah.
contribution to stand up, but like I don't know, man. When I watch this shit, I'll watch like 20 minutes and I'll be like bored. I'll be like,
I remember Ellen George Carlin, they was like,
Yeah.
start
Yeah.
cussing and all that. So it was like you was already
Yeah.
pushing the line doing that. So what else can you really
yo, I like Carlin too, but I don't find him funny. I find just some of the shit he says. Yeah,
Yeah, it's on the same place. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
No, I agree. Always, and I'm gonna say this. Always, in my opinion, Eddie Murphy was like. Now I ain't gonna say better than Richard because I would never say that. But I have to say because Eddie Murphy done more shit that I really made me want to be a comedian.
right. Murphy was
You know what I
hustling
mean?
for fucking.
I can say it's
From the acting, he done 7 different roles before anybody. He was playing a whole family. You know what I mean?
Right.
He really done all the everything.
Richard Pryor did that too.
He didn't do 7. He played. He did like another. I know what you're talking about.
He was in a bunch
I'm
of
talking
shit.
7 different, bro. You know how it is to learn lines for one character? I've tried, that's why I haven't really done, I'm not good with sketches, because learning lines earlier is freestyle.
Yeah, it's
This
true.
motherfucker learned lines from 7 different characters and was talking to himself and having dinner with himself. Bro, that's hard as fuck, so I gotta get into the
He wrote
dope.
that shit.
Unless he's schizophrenic.
No, that's where comedy come from, glad you brought it up. Comedy come from a lot of tragic places, like you gotta look through some shit or go through shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? You gotta make funny. Like when I talk about, I brought up my grandma dementia joke. That's a dark place because when my grandma got diagnosed, she was crazy as fuck. She really thought I was my granddad. And it caused, you know what I mean, that fuck, you know, grandma ill. You know,
Right.
you know what I mean? But it's funny.
I mean,
but
it is.
it's, you know what I mean? So I wrote material about it. So you have to
It's
see. See, all of it is funny.
It's like funny because it's real. It's
Yeah.
real shit.
You know what I mean? That's what a lot of
Come
my.
up to us one day like,
No, but when I go to white rooms and I say that joke, they be like, "Boy, you should have just let him took a little suck on it." I'm like, whoa. You know, I say, white
Man, you ain't
room.
lying either.
Bro, listen, they be saying like, But listen, that's why I encourage people like when fucked up chapter in life, man, try to find the humor in it because that's a lot of people relate to it.
Right.
That's all.
Absolutely.
I'm preaching for this.
Now, do a lot of sketches.
I do a lot of sketches. Not right now because I'm like going to school and shit, so I don't have time. But I would like.
Real life.
Yeah. Yeah, I do a lot. I do a lot of shit. I do a lot of goofy shit. I just shot something with a purse last night, man.
All right, well, while Joey's watching, Joey and Andreas, y'all need to start reaching out to the So and So podcast. Because we trying to get into the sketch world. We just need somebody to guide us.
Joey is good with that fucking social media shit, man.
Yeah, he's killing with that shit.
He's smart as fuck.
I
Right?
already shut TikTok down to the eye.
He's good. He's got other plans, man. He's good.
His YouTube was alright. You know what I mean? That sketch
Hey.
is a whole nother.
YouTube's hard, bro. It ain't like it used to be.
Speaking of, subscribe.
Subscribe to our YouTube.
So and so.
So and so. Subscribe.
So and so.
Buy a fucking shirt. Right there.
You got contest going.
Merch.
You buy a shirt.
Buy the shirt.
You go ahead and tag one of us when we see it. You type hashtag smoke on shout out. You
Right.
tag one of us. And we see it, you get selected to come here and turn up with us. We got liquor. We
Like act like we know you.
we might, you know what I mean? Might have something.
Nigga,
Might
almost
know you.
have
Right at
something-
home.
something-
You feel me?
You know what I mean? So go ahead and
Right.
support. Oh, comedy show this weekend.
Yeah. We gonna have it right here.
Comedy show. We're gonna have tickets right now. I'm
One live
hosting.
NPC,
I am-
Pittsburgh, PA.
I'm hosting.
Mo. Fucking headlining.
Listen, I'm hosting. Lucas headlining. He's one of the craziest motherfuckers I've ever seen do stand up. We got Who Don't Know Tone. He's coming and shut it down for 10 minutes.
Cheers.
Full scab, open on the show. We got Andreas. Say your last name, bro.
O'Rourke.
Because I can't say that. I fuck with my tongue. I fuck around and sound slow. And I'm going to make sure we have fun the whole way
We
through.
also got Al Jenks.
Oh, you can go ahead, bro.
Gino, we also
Uh-huh.
got
Gino.
rapper Cash Money.
And we got a female rapper.
Yeah.
So we gonna get a track in there. Gonna be shaking me.
You know what I mean? Bring your own weed, bring your own liquor. And
Turn it
it's
up,
going to
turn
be
the
a
fuck
party. I promise you, I guarantee you, I'm gonna cut up the whole show.
Oh yeah. It is
Alright.
fun.
I'm gonna make sure each comic before you come up, the energy's there. Unless I'm too drunk, then you got on your own. You know what I'm saying?
Have
I
it.
think we're gonna have some more snacks on that too. I think somebody gonna drop some more snacks off.
Snacks.
Yeah, we don't need all that food.
Snacks,
I'm
snacks.
buying food, bro.
And we fed y'all last time and y'all ain't eating enough, so. we
Y'all ain't eating enough. We had
My
chicken.
cat and chicken.
That was some racist shit. We had a bunch of fried
Chicken
chicken.
about all that chicken from Coons.
Come
Everybody
on,
chicken.
chicken.
All the white people ate all the chicken.
Yeah, white people fuck
Joey,
out
what
chicken.
was
because they lose some cones,
Jane
maybe.
Phelps. Jane Phelps.
Truffle butter. Shouts out to Truffle
Y'all
butter.
let 3 white people come here and eat. The room look like.
Because that chicken was good. They was shocked. You said this is fried.
If you ashamed of yourself, but
Tickets available now with the 10 apiece.
Copper shit.
We should do a deal. We should do like 2 for 15. So.
Yeah, man. You can get a BOGO in
the top.
If you get them from me, I'll give them to you 2 for 15. I know what they doing.
Yeah. That shit.
And if you buy a combo, if you buy a shirt and some tickets, you get, you know what I mean? Just get, you know what I mean? Double name in the drawing, you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
What else y'all want to touch base on?
Shit. Whatever, man.
Shit.
You want to kick us some more?
Yeah.
Alright. Turn them.
Low, what are you doing?
Smoking, man. This Saturday, September 26th.
Yeah.
It's so damn funny, small.
Try to be on time. Listen, don't come late. Y'all missed half the show. Y'all missed Foolish Cavs. Alright, he's opening the
okay.
show. No, not this
It's
one.
okay.
Foolish Cavs is opening the show. We need everybody up front, right up there looking at him like this.
That's cool. That's all
We
this.
Alright.
support him down, man.
Tone is going up right after.
We gonna support
Don't
him
miss
down.
the so-and-so crew.
Motherfucking foolish cat,
Support
bitch.
him down.
That's the
Yeah.
game.
You feel what I'm saying? And then, you know, no joke, he gonna hit you with that hood humor.
Yeah, he ain't no motherfucking joke.
You know what I mean? It's gonna be somebody, all I'm saying is somebody might get pregnant.
Yo, what the fuck?
Damn.
It got way too serious.
Somebody might get pregnant.
don't know if I can
That's
show
a
up.
brash statement. Like,
Yeah.
No, bro, because your joke's so raw, somebody might get pregnant.
Oh man.
Oh, I ain't gonna probably pregnant.
Shit.
I can't afford it.
Somebody gonna put the eye like this, yes.
I ain't.
Don't come ovulating.
You fertile, just keep your ass home. Keep your fertile ass home.
See, I'm the host. Y'all gonna be in